Hello everybody, it's me, Clock, and we're playing My Dear Hatchet Man. I believe this is Rewritten, if you've heard this. What is your name? Type it in and press enter. You know what, Hunter? Sure. No, actually no. We're gonna go with chat. Today we're gonna get chat, Hatchet Man, okay? What is your gender? They're non-binary. I don't know, chat. Gender is non-binary. Is this okay? Yes. I tend to run away from my problems. It's how I ended up here in the first place. I bet YouTube wasn't expecting that. I bet Twitch wasn't expecting that. That this is going to be about them. A little loud. We're going to turn it down a little bit. Hello there. Welcome to Doomsbury, located somewhere in Massachusetts, with a small population of 30,000 people or so. I wouldn't say that small, but okay. It's known for being a college town where most young adults have taken over the streets and businesses. It's got a rich history from cryptids to devil-worshipping cults. If you were a gang of crime-solving teens, you'd have your work cut out for you. But the townspeople revel in the mystery, urban legends, and strange folklore. Considering how quiet the town was usually, anything that was a break from the monotony gained notoriety. Oh my god, dude, I'm having a stroke already. Many people, especially families, would come and dump their kids for spring or summer breaks. Dump their... what? How do you dump your kids in a town? You know, a boomer's worst nightmare. Oh, I dug my claws into this sleepy town, attending Doomsbury University. For the past few months, my fall semester to settle, I fell into a routine: eat, sleep, study, repeat. I just noticed there's some blood here. What the hell? Would someone run over some roadkill, dude? At first, I was excited to come from the next town over. Receiving that acceptance letter was the best thing to happen to me. I was heading a new life, one way more different than who I was. I wanted it more than anything. So once the chance was given to me, I took it. Hook, line, sinker. I was doing fine for a while, but it was hard to make friends. I was isolated. The only times I left my house was to grab a slice of pizza or some coffee from the cafe. Holy fuck. I relate. Sort of trapped myself in this cycle. Sometimes I wouldn't bother to eat and slug down sleeping pills. To say this move wasn't going smoothly would be the understatement of the century. Okay. It's not like I hate it here. Maybe I was just doomed to be miserable no matter where I went. I mean, I'm much happier here than where I used to be. It's not saying much, though. I wandered into the woods thinking that maybe a walk could wear me out and I could catch up on some sleep. That's a very random thought, bro. What do you mean? People get lost in the woods, bro. People die. Why would you just walk in there? Please tell me I have a compass. There's nothing fun about laying on my bed, disassociating until I passed out. Oh no, true. So I decided to leave my cave for some late-night snacks from the local convenience store. Another staple of Doomsbury is the mystical and expansive forest that surrounds it. Oh lovely, good, let's just walk into it. At night. Wood trails that could take you to the many businesses and homes. All the natives knew the trails like the back of their hand, and I was so sure I did too. It's pretty familiar with my usual path on my walks, staring at the same fucked up sidewalks or kicking the occasional pebble along the dirt paths. Okay, well if there's paved sidewalks, that's not really a path. Walking didn't take up much of my time. I wished it did. I wouldn't say I'm much of a nature lover, but the woods do look nice, especially during golden hour. Tonight I decided to take a different path. I wanted to see what the woods could bring me. A shortcut, maybe an epiphany you could say. Maybe I could find a cool-looking stick from the ground, pretend it's a sword. I'll admit, it doesn't sound like much, but given the circumstances, I have to work with what I got. It was starting to get colder. I could tell by the numbness nipping at my fingertips. I jammed my hands into the pockets of my pants, trying to get some feeling in them. Bruh. Wait a minute. Where exactly am I? Yeah, alright. God damn it. Well, chat, you're stupid. Sorry. Wow, this was just perfect. I'm all alone in the woods, with no service, no sense of direction, and it's dark out. What were you thinking, chat? It's what I get for being adventurous. I'm an idiot. My eyes scanned around through the thick foliage of the trees. How long was I walking for? I couldn't have walked that far out, but it was too little too late for that now. The soles of my feet were aching. Begrudgingly, I sat on the large rock as a sort of makeshift seat to relax. Collect my thoughts before I had a mental breakdown. Okay, that's actually really smart. Do that, yeah. I only started playing this game because the character looked like a beanie. Concerning. This was just kind of popular on itch, so I decided to try it out. I sigh, slightly grimacing from the cold, hard surface of the rock. I drop my plastic bag of goodies onto the grass, my warm face crinkling from the frigid breeze. Like a beanie. I don't know what to do. Can't believe I'm lost out here. That if I died, it could be weeks before my body was found. I thought you said you were near the town, bro. I sniffle, wiping away the small tears forming at the corners of my eyes. Oh, that's sad. At least I have my snacks. My hand reaches down to rummage the bottom of the bag, feeling around for what I could get my hands on. I feel something wrapped in plastic. Pull it out. I've grabbed an off-brand, healthy granola bar that was coated in chocolate and some caramel drizzle. Not exactly the most exciting choice, but fuck it, I needed something to chew on. I mean, 1, that's definitely not healthy. 2, that's very exciting. Chocolate and caramel drizzle? Like, what are you talking about? That's super good. I struggled with the wrapping. It was getting in between me and my pseudo-healthy crunchy bar. And it's crunchy? Dude, that just sounds delicious. The deafening silence was disturbed by what seemed like the sound of a twig snapping. You know, it's probably the bear, like, staring at your granola bar. I get to choose between jumping or freezing. Well, if it was me and chat, it's jumping. My legs lock me in place as I shoot upwards in fear. What the hell made that noise? I'm starting to get the sense I wasn't the only one here, and that I was being watched. Calm down, chat. Maybe it was just an animal. Probably. Or maybe not. Of course I would be murdered in the most cliche way ever. I gawk at a pair of glowing predatory eyes emerging from the floor of the forest. Excuse me? My heart was racing and I could feel my blood running cold. You can't be that afraid, dude. This guy looks so small, dude. This guy looks like you saw this outline and you got afraid? It's chat today. It's chat's turn to get a boyfriend. I think he was getting closer to me. Okay, well, chat, what do you want to do? You want to scream or attack him? What would you do, chat? Probably scream. You'd probably scream, chat. Scream? Yeah. That's what I thought. I didn't have anything else I could do. I huddled myself, trying to desperately appear small, like some kind of scared animal, not putting up a fight. Chat! You're so... Chat? Excuse me, chat? I let out more of a yelp than a scream out of sheer desperation. I threw a random snack from my bag at them. Is that all I could really muster? Nothing but a pathetic call for help. I shut my eyes, waiting for some sort of shock or a hit on the head, but... This guy's just like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? Are you lost? I hear a concerned voice. Cautiously, I lowered my guard, taking a peek at who exactly was in front of me. Couldn't make out his features well, but his hair stuck every which way out of his head. He appeared to be holding something. A hatchet. Something wrong. You look like you've seen a ghost. This guy seemed oblivious to the situation at play here. I was so stunned I couldn't even speak. My eyes were too focused on the hatchet he had resting across his shoulder. Just so casual-like. The guy tilts his head to the side, confused by my uneasiness. I mean, he's in the woods, man. He could be a lumberjack for all we know. Probably not. Oh, this? He held one of his hands up before letting the hatchet slip from his fingers onto the patch of grass beneath him, moving slowly to emphasize that he was harmless. He did all of this while putting up a friendly smile. He's a fucking murderer, chat, already. Take it easy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Are you lost? Oh, yeah? What makes you think I could trust some guy with an axe in the middle of the forest like it's nothing? Once again, bro, he could just be a survival wilderness guy, could be a lumberjack, he could be your average Canadian. The stranger only replied to my question with a smile. It was only making me more nervous. Well, answer me. It's a hatchet. Okay. Huh? It's a hatchet, not an axe. I blink at him. Was he mocking me? Is this all just one big joke at me for him to laugh at? He was acting way too casual. Didn't try to pull anything at once. Chat's played too many yandere horror games. Chat has played too much horror, okay? Chat can't understand just meeting a normal person. Why is his laugh so deep? Yeah, he looks like a twink, but I think he's supposed to have like really deep voice. I can't do that, so you get what I give. Was I overreacting? I didn't put down any of my defenses though, as I continued to eye him suspiciously. Are you gonna answer my question now? Continued to have that small, almost innocent smile plastered on his face. Okay, sure. It annoyed me. Or no, chat, what did it do for you? Are you annoyed at the smiling hatchet man, or are you kind of charmed already? Are you already rizzed? Chat, I feel like chat's gonna say they're already been rizzed, dude. Maybe he's just cold and that's why he's purple. No, he's actually been holding his breath this entire time. You know what? That's a good book series. Hatchet. Chat's definitely rizzed. Okay. Slowly, but still cautiously, I lowered my guard. However, my eyes stayed glued to him, waiting for the moment he may do something unexpected. His eyes are a little fucked up. Answer mine first. He let out a chuckle at my response. I noticed his movements weren't threatening. It seemed to be casual. Alright, I'll comply. He put his arms up, almost like he was trying to surrender and play off my interrogation. Would you rather be stuck in the woods then? No. Then you should trust me. Easier said than done. He placed a hand over his mouth, trying to hold back a chuckle at my snarky remark.
Well?
Well? You got me there. But do you know how to navigate your way back? You're rizzed, Corvid, you're rizzed. Do you? There was a small beat of silence before he raised his hand. He was wearing brown fingerless gloves. I know these woods like the back of my hand. You learn a thing or two when you live out here. I'll even walk in front of you so you don't feel all antsy. Took a few seconds to think over his offer. Didn't exactly want to be stuck here forever until my body got discovered by a search party or eaten by vultures. Whoever this guy was, he was the best choice I had for now. Fine, lead the way. He smiled at me, reaching down to the ground and picking up his sturdy hatchet, perfectly sticking out from the soft tufts of grass. He swung the tool back on his shoulder. If I catch you doing anything remotely suspicious, I'll start swinging. Yeah. I'll start punching, bro. I took boxing. I could dodge a hatchet. I hear you loud and clear. He offered me his hand. I could barely make out the calluses and a few scratches from his hand. Still a bit hesitant, but I took it anyway. Bro's got like freshly stitched scar on his arm.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get going. Get you somewhere safer. His grip was surprisingly strong, but he wasn't squeezing my hand or anything. Trees were becoming less dense the more we walked together, with the light of the moon guiding us through the foliage. Now and again, he'd give me small glances, and in return, I got a better glimpse of his features. Particularly, his eyes were the most noticeable. Both of them are a different color. Couldn't help but stare at them like I had spotted a rare creature in the wild. Oh, okay, it's supposed to be Heterochromia. I don't think I've seen you before. Are you new around by any chance? I was a bit caught off by surprise, not expecting him to bring up a conversation. Just realized that I had been looking up at him without saying a word. Well, I moved from the next town over not too long ago. Chat, you're so freaking rude. Perked up with interest. What made you decide to stay in good old Doomsbury? I immediately shrugged at him. I had a lot of reasons for staying here. Doubt this guy wants to hear about my problems. And to be frank, he was a near-perfect stranger. Won't spill my guts, but I'll tell him something. Wanted to get out of my bubble, to put it simply. Doomsbury University seemed like the best school for me. How's that going for you? Oh, you know. Bad. Oh, sorry. Perfect. Fine. Super. Yeah, this is chat. Chat's great. What's up with the moaning? Oh. That bad, huh? I cringed. So much for being vague and mysterious. The guy chuckled more under his breath as he continued to guide me through the trees and bushes. We both stayed silent, occasionally shattering the silence with small talk. You could tell I was uneasy around him. He seemed a bit sullen, like he had been looking forward to talking with me. My short responses and constant fidgeting told him that I was still on my guard. Not that he blamed me. He was sure he'd be cautious of some dude with a hatchet too. As we continued our trek, the tension we had before slowly dissipated, and I stopped being afraid of my own shadow. Nice. With time, the unkempt dirt path of the woods merges with the edge of the sidewalk. A sign of civilization. What a relief. I could practically kiss the ground right now. Do it. Do it, chat. Kiss the ground right now. Yeah, the voice acting is very random. Very random. Looks like we finally made it. Oh my god, thank you. Jeez, I owe you one. I finally let go of his hand, stuffing mine into my pockets. Don't mention it. Wasn't an issue at all. I turned over to him, scratching the back of my neck and feeling the chills of the cold air tickling my skin. Listen, you didn't murder me. That's all I could ask for. Should at least return the favor. The guy didn't even give it a second thought, as he grinned ear to ear. Tomorrow, meet me back in the woods. We could get some more snacks from that place. He pointed to my plastic bag. Oh, sure thing. It wasn't until I looked down at it that and saw a decently sized hole had torn its way. Only a few of my snacks had survived. Must have ripped along the way. I groaned. Ugh. Are you kidding me? That was my dinner. I'll get you some more stuff tomorrow. Deal? Well, you don't have to do that. Wait a second, what? Yo, can I get a stretch check? That's good. I actually needed that stretch. I looked at him with sad, tired eyes. Gave me a sympathetic smile. For some reason, I trusted him. Don't know how else I could explain it. Deal. Thanks again. I'll see you around then. See you later, nerd. Continued to stand in his place while I turned my back from the woods, walking into my neighborhood once again. Stopping at the front door, I gave him one last wave. I couldn't tell from the distance, but he seemed to wave back. Chat? What's happening? Your snacks? Your snakes? Corbett, how many snakes are you gonna try to fuck, dude? How many? That's disgusting, bro. I'm so tired. Exhausted, I immediately threw myself onto my bed, tossing the plastic bag on the floor. Finally, I can get some rest. Yo, what is that, Gravity Falls? And is this... I don't know if there's a character in Gravity Falls that looks like this, but this reminds me of the character from Trigun. I don't know, the red shirt. I don't know, it just reminds me of the character from Trigun. Stampede. Vash. Okay. Exhausted, I immediately threw myself onto my bed, tossing the plastic bag on the floor. Finally, I can get some rest. Yeah, that looks like Vash. Maybe like the new series Vash. That was a good anime, by the way. God, my feet are already aching. How long did I walk? Seems incredibly late. My eyes, they feel heavy. Whoever that guy was. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Is that what you guys are chanting for? Wait, I didn't get his name. Oh wait, everyone in my chat's too young to know who Bill Nye the Science Guy is. I'll ask him tomorrow. Yeah, that was pretty... Chat, you're being pretty fucking rude. I feel heavy. Like I can't get up. Something is on top of me. The fuck is on top of chat? Oh god, how long did I sleep? Must have passed out and slept like a rock. I know who he is. Yeah, but did you experience him, okay? Did you experience Bill Nye the Science Guy? Not do you know who he is. Did you get to experience him? Last night. What about last night? Oh, me and the guy. I got lost in the woods, met a strange dude after he scared the living daylights out of me. He promised me some snacks for today. I feel some mix of comforting jitters sinking in. Hasn't been long since I've moved in. I wasn't exactly rubbing shoulders with my neighbors, but I still talk to them. Never heard them mention anything about a man living in the forest. If they knew, they would have given me a heads up. I probably would have reacted differently. Right? Was I overthinking this? Probably. I should probably check my phone. Held the button on the side, tapping my foot as I waited for it to light up. My home screen brightens as the notifications trickle onto it. An unknown number. Hey. Sorry to bother you. What chapter are we studying for Professor McCroy? McCroy? McCrox? McCrotch. Chat, what is that word? What is that word? This is Erica, by the way. Who the fuck is Erica, dude? What? Ah, Erica. Yeah, she's a part of my English class. I think we exchanged phone numbers because our professor recommended it. Damn. The teacher's making us make friends. Oh, chat, you're so hopeless. Initially, I didn't plan to ask for anyone's number, especially since I didn't know anyone in that class. I barely even talked to them other than occasionally asking someone for a pencil. Erica was the one to approach me first. She wasn't talkative either, only answered questions sometimes, gave snarky remarks on a whim. I didn't know much about her, other than she'd been a constant center of attention with her outfits. She had a keen eye for fashion. She would constantly amaze me with how she would walk into class. She'd breeze in effortlessly like a runway model. Damn. Ew, people. Chat? Some outfits were her projects for her fashion design class. Others were her simply wanting to look good that day. Damn, she's in English? She's taking English in university? And at the same time, why is she taking English? She's in interior design and she's taking English? It's pretty surprising to find out that she was majoring in interior design. She'd be the smartest. She'd be the cheekest interior designer, that's for sure. Erica seemed like she had her shit together, from what I could glean from the few times I spoke to her. Chapter 4. I send the text and proceed to let out a groan while dragging myself up from bed. I would much rather sleep the day away, but I was promised snacks. Yeah, you've got a date, chat, with a certain Hatchet man. It's been the first time in a while that I've been motivated to do something other than rot in my room. Damn. It's kind of sad. Thanks. Posture check? Oh, I'm already ahead of you. Hydrate. That's true. Oh! Oh, I spilt. That was my bad, chat. Let me just... Oh, it's on my shirt. Okay. I chuckled at her response. That was kind of cute. YouTube, you hydrate too, okay? You do a little stretch if you need to. Make sure you're sitting up straight. before I go out. I need to refuel for the day. Just make sure you're not in goblin pose, okay? I reached out to the fridge, pulling with a bit of force thanks to how janky the handle had become over time. To-do list: sleep and then cry. I prefer to cry then sleep, actually, chat, but chat, if you want to sleep then cry, there's nothing wrong with that. Should get that looked at. Everything around this house needs some touch-ups, though. Maybe I shouldn't have turned down the idea of having a roommate. But I do enjoy my privacy a lot, and I wasn't keen on losing that anytime soon. The cool air of the fridge nicked the tip of my nose as my eyes searched for food. It's practically empty. I don't think this matters, but...
Hydrate!
Oh. I just... Okay, give me a second, YouTube. Chat, why? I may have gone a little overboard with the water. Hey, chat, give me a minute. I'm gonna go change my shirt. No reason at all. No reason at all why I would do that. Thanks for the hydrates, guys. Thanks. Okay, breakfast, toaster waffles, eggs, slice of a slice of leftover pizza is always great in the morning, but I'm gonna get some eggs. Don't cook my kind egg. My king egg. I'm really an eggs kind of guy, like boiled eggs, omelette, like... I'm going with the eggs, okay? That's a classic breakfast food. Okay? It's not much, but it's a classic staple for breakfast, okay? Plain and simple. I don't have much to eat with it. You know, maybe some toast. Fried egg is the way to go then. Oh, just fried eggs? You're gonna make... If you go down to the woods today... Chat, I'm sorry. Eggs is good. Eggs is good for breakfast, okay? Eat your eggs. What was that? What did I just hear, chat? I squeezed my eyes shut, feeling attacked by the blinding glow of the sun. That is the worst feeling. You step outside of your house, you just... Ah! It's the fucking flashbang in your eyes. Why? Has that ever happened to you, chat? I bet it has. It's gotta have. I'm not alone on this, okay? It's too bright today. Did someone just say poached eggs with baked beans? Lara Jane? What kind of combo is that? What? Nah. Nah. No. I don't want to imagine that. Ugh. Nah. I'm more of an eggs and toast kind of guy. Sorry, I don't mean to make fun of you. But I kind of have to. I walked to the other side of the road, frisking to the overgrown forest again. Chat, what's your favorite eggs? What's your favorite eggs? Boiled, omelet, scrambled, over easy, sunny side up, poached, I guess, fried. How do you like them fried? There's only one right answer. Deviled eggs? All right, well, you're wrong, so, all right. That's just nasty. I hate deviled eggs. I hate them. I've never had a deviled egg that I was like, no, I was like, ugh. Stuffed my phone in my pocket. Wouldn't be of any use since my service couldn't reach in the middle of the woods. I walked through my familiar path, trying to remember where exactly the guy wanted to meet. He's pretty vague on the details, telling me to simply meet him in the woods. Not gonna lie, it just hit me how sketchy that sounded. It's a nice date, I mean... it's a nice date idea, go on a hike in the woods. I mean, maybe not with a complete stranger like that. You know what, actually... I rescind my words, chat. Don't go on a date with a complete stranger, especially if he asks you to meet him in the middle of the woods to go then explore the middle of the woods that you don't know. So maybe that's a bad idea. I fell into a daze, walking until everything around me looked strange. Maybe wait for like the third date at least, okay? Well, that didn't take long. I guess I just have to sit back and wait for him to find me. You actually came? He's all surprised. Heard his voice again, sounded almost in disbelief. I turn around to face him. His eyes are wide, but a smile slowly forms. He seems happy to see me. I mean, Chad, he's offering you free food, so, I mean, take what you can get, I guess. You thought I was gonna ditch you or something? Well, maybe. I like how you hated on deviled eggs, but not when I said cold pizza with peanut butter, Lamau. Peanut butter is pretty good. There's a lot of things you can do with peanut butter that people don't know. He laughs nervously under his breath, scratching the back of his neck. Like I said, I owe you one, and I want my snacks. I can't turn down an offer like that. I'm poor. I got a chuckle out of him, easing him more and more into a conversation. Soon subsides again into an awkward silence. Shifted my eyes forward, around, trying to think of what to say next. Oh, I didn't catch your name, stranger. Didn't catch your name, stranger. I didn't throw it. That was a good comeback. I'm gonna... Okay, chat, did you laugh at that? Or did you... What was your option, chat? You laughing or groaning? You're telling me, you letting this guy riz you? Cracked a smile and I laugh. Okay, you laughed. Couldn't help but laugh, trying my best to stifle it. Are you serious? Jesus, dude. Just tell me your name. Struggled to finish my sentence. Every vowel would be interrupted by my laughing fit. It wasn't even that clever or funny. Okay? Chad is rizzed as fuck. Chad is just ready to take the pants off. Chad is ready to drop their panties, okay? What the hell, Chad? He made a bad pun. You don't have to laugh that hard. Alan. Alan? Oh my god, is this what happened to Alan Wake? Yep. Alan Orion Constance Odai Vermont III. Is that really your full name? That's why he's out in the woods. Squint my eyes at him. Nope. It's just a lie, Alan Orion. Wow, you're already lying to me. I can't believe you, Alan. Shot back at him in a snarky tone. Alan proceeds to place his arms behind his back, flashing his rather sharp teeth. Are you gonna tell me your name, Doe Eyes? He leans in, not too close for comfort, but enough that I could take a good look at his features. He had scars on both sides of his cheeks. They were small, and one looked like a marked X on his face. His shaggy hair had bleached tips on some ends. Then my eyes fall into his, staring directly at me like some new creature he discovered. Both of them are different in color. Couldn't help but feel a chill run down my spine. Seemed creepy, but also familiar. Please tell me he's not the person who was in our bedroom on top of us last night. I was really hoping we just had a weighted blanket or something. I was staring at him again. Oh, chat. Pleasure to meet you, chat. Alan's hand reaches out to shake mine, and I gladly take it. So, about those snacks. I grinned mischievously as soon as he brought up the topic of snacks. That's exactly what I was here for. Oh right, we should get some. There's this convenience store around the food box, right? I go there from time to time. And I would assume you know your way out of the woods, right? Hopefully? Alan chuckles, sensing my anxiety about being able to get out of the forest. You seem to get lost easily, huh? What would you do without me, Doe Eyes? Keeps calling me that, even after I told him my name. Chat, what do you prefer? Do you like the nickname Doe Eyes? The food box. Chat, what would you prefer? Does that weird you out? Weirded out. The second option. You're weirded out right now. wait. Everyone fucking hates that. Everyone's like, what the hell is doe eyes? Alright, weirded you out. The kind of attention made me feel uncomfortable. I'm not a deer, I'm a wolf. Alright, alright. Scratch the back of my neck and shift around awkwardly. Not sure how I feel about him or that nickname. There was a beat of silence.
Alright.
I'll lead the way. Cool. Both walked together, or more like I followed wherever Alan walked. On the occasion, he would stop and mutter to himself under his breath. Weird. Why is he talking to himself? I could have sworn I heard him counting the trees, pointing at them before smiling at me and beginning to walk again. It made me curious about just how he seemed to know where we were. Despite how far we walked, it all looked the same to me. Starting to scramble my brain. So what's your whole thing here? Huh? I mean, I'm assuming you live on your own out here, not anywhere in town. It's none of my business, but how come no one has ever told me about you? I'm a hermit. Alan looks up to the sky, giving some thought to my question, as his arms droop side to side as he walks. Didn't appear to be slowing down. I guess no one really acknowledges me or knows that I live here. Everyone here kind of keeps to themselves here, which I appreciate. Wait, do you don't have any friends? Alan shook his head. Nope. Most faces I've seen are when I visit the store to restock on food. Family? There was a small pause, but Alan didn't stop walking. Left them a long time ago. Damn. Oh. Don't know. I figured that I live better by myself. Nobody bothers me, I don't bother them. So, you're a hermit. Alan chuckled, scratching his cheek. You could say that. I nodded, understanding Alan in a way, not wanting to interact with others, living peacefully out in the woods, and then a funny thought came to my mind. But you do realize that you are talking to me and joining me on a snack quest, right? Not very hermit-like. Did I break your 0 human interaction record? Yo, Crash Yummy, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Alan's eyes latched onto me, his lips tugging a smile. I guess you did. I don't mind you being my first. Hey, yo, dude, chat! You've risen a man up right now. Good for you, chat. Didn't take us long to get to the convenience store. I didn't think I minded the distance. Didn't know a conversation with someone I knew for less than 24 hours could be so distracting. You know, honestly, that's the crazy thing about meeting new people, chat. Sometimes you just find like a person, you just click, man. It's easy. Just make best buds. I guess in this case, a little bit more than best buds. Maybe. The obnoxiously bright lights of the store pulls me out of the trance. There were a couple of people in the store, mostly older men getting cases of beer or students getting a quick lunch. A worker mutters, "Welcome," as we step in, not bothering to look up from their phone. Damn. Well, pick anything you want. It's on me. Perked up as soon as he said that. My eyes scan around every corner of the store, wondering what I could get. Okay, I thought we were hungry. I thought we wanted snacks. But, chat, what do you want? Do you want an ice cream, a slushie, or a soda? There's I'll accept 2 answers. But if you pick one of them, I'm gonna murder you. Ice cream, slushie, ice cream, slushie. Ice cream's in the lead. Slushie, okay. Alright. I am going to break the tiebreaker myself, I think. We're gonna pick ice cream. I'm picking ice cream. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Soda was the wrong answer, by the way. Soda was the... You're hungry and you're getting a soda? What the hell is that gonna do, chat? I reach into the cold freezer, grabbing myself whatever seemed most appealing. Alan flashes me a cheeky smile. Seemed giddy that we got the same thing. Yeah, nice. Ice creamers stay on top. Valid. Hype train! Wait, is there a hype train? Hype train is closed! Yo, someone sub. Give me a prime sub, bros. I'm kidding. I don't actually care that much. Thank you for the 100 bits, Larry Jane. Thank you, appreciate that. Reach in the cold freezer? Okay. What kind of ice cream you grabbing, chat? What kind of ice cream? Because if it was me, I'd get that, the cookie sandwich. The Oreo cookie sandwich ice cream. That's what I would pick. Looked back and saw that Alan was also scavenging around for snacks. Both of us were smiling brightly like children running amok the aisles, not even bothering to get a basket for our collection. That's the best, when you just walk up to the counter and you just fucking pour it in front of the guy's face. Cookie dough ice cream? Mint chocolate chip? I don't think this is a regular ice cream place, chat. I think it's like, you know, like when you go to like the convenience store and they have the little freezer with the pre-packaged ice creams and like popsicles. Like, I think that's what it is. I think, like, you know what I mean? Alan instantly flashes a proud smile at me, holding his snacks securely. Got everything you need. Yeah, let's go. Mustard ice cream. Excuse me? Excuse me? Ugh. Alan dropped everything to the counter. Alan dropped everything to the counter to pay, only to receive an eye roll from the cashier. Seemed like they just wanted to be done with their shift, to clock out and go home. Cola. Excuse me? Onigiri? What kind of... Are we in Japan? Dude, if I don't know, man. I don't know. That seems pretty good, I guess, but kind of weird. Quickly leave the store after paying, bags filled with a bunch of goodies. I'm already getting hungry. How hungry? How hungry? He mumbles out loud as I enjoy my ice cream. Expected him to reach for the bags and start rummaging through our snacks, but instead, he unzips his jacket. Exposes a hoard of chocolate bars. Excuse me? I blink, confused. When did you get those? Yo! Gifted sub, let's go! Thank you so much, dude. Yo, Fish, thanks for gifting out the sub. When they weren't looking. Alan pulled a chocolate bar out of his comb. His fingers fidget with the plastic wrapper as he tears it open. Dude, we got a bad boy over here, dude. You stole it? Then takes a bite, smiling proudly to himself.
Yes.
Yep. I said it was on me. Alan continues to munch on his chocolate, proceeding wordlessly to fish another one out. Boop. Playfully nudges it on the tip of my nose, tantalizing me to partake in his stolen loot. This is a lot more wholesome than I thought, by the way. I thought this was gonna be like a horror game, but I guess not. I guess it's just a really romantic Hatchet, man. This is the kid from Hatchet, grown up. I promise, it'll taste better. If you don't know Hatchet, that's a book. It's an old book series. I usually have kids read it. I was a bit hesitant, but I did end up taking the chocolate and unwrapping it. It was just candy. What's gonna be so special about it? That's what I thought until... I ate it. And he was right. It does taste better. I laughed in disbelief. Wow, you were actually right. Holy shit. You see? Still couldn't believe that he'd stolen candy. Well, it was kind of impressive that he did so nonchalantly and with ease. Still couldn't help but feel bad that he went out of his way to grab enough to share. I mean... I mean, the guy is a hermit. He probably doesn't have that much money. Come on. Yo, there's so many choices, but do they offer him a taste of yours? Chat, what do you want to do? Do you want to offer him some of your chocolate, or do you just want to stay silent? You want to shut the hell up? You tell me, chat. What do you want to do? Silent. Big summer blowout, chat. Big summer blowout my back sale. Okay, chat? That's what that means. It's mine. Back off. Silence. Sharing is scaring. Sharing is caring. Give him some. This is kind of this is kind of back and forth. I mean, all right. If chat wants to stay silent, I mean, I guess we'll pick stay silent. Yeah, we're picking stay silent for now. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. What do you mean that wasn't a good idea? Martian Lake. Nice. Why did the game say that? It was like a telltale moment where they're like, Hatchet Man will remember that. What do you mean? He gave me the chocolate bar. Why is he upset, bro? Yo, we got a hype train going? That's sick. I think that's like the first one I've had in a while. Nice! Let's go, chat. Thanks. Kept walking for a few minutes. Our bag of snacks almost empty. The only thing left was wrappers and packaging. Seemed to have lost track of the time. As I finally began to notice the sun was about to set. It was really quiet, with only the occasional rustling of the leaves from the trees and the rush of the water growing louder. Martian Lake? I note seeing a rather silly-looking sign of an alien. During my short time here, I had never visited the lake, but it was the first thing you would see when driving here. Yo, let's go! Katie Gross, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yo, the hype train's still going. Let's go! YouTube? Thanks for watching YouTube, but Twitch is being nice. Yo, another gifted sub. Feels good, man. I love you guys gifting subs. That's really nice of you. A note seeing a rather silly-looking sign of an alien. During my short time here, I had never visited the lake, but it was the first thing you would see when driving here. I hope little green people are in the lake. I really hope so. The crystal blue water and soft sand that almost looked pink thanks to the sunset caught my eye. Why did they name it that? There was a beat of silence, and I looked over to Alan, who seemed distracted. He was hunched over the sand. He seemed to be looking for something. Oh, from what I've heard, back in the 60s, people allegedly saw an alien walking around here. In a blink of an eye, the alien ran into the woods and was never seen since. Sounds like a typical Doomsbury legend. Well, I mean, the alien probably got eaten by a bear, bro. Big. Do you believe the story? It's Alan's grandpa. Alan stood up straight again, picking up a rock and observing it. Simply shrugged at my question. Honestly, he's so purple, he's been either holding his breath this whole time or really is an alien. After living here, I would believe almost anything. So you have seen some things. Gosh. Guess you could say that. Alan tosses the stone up a couple of times in the air before flinging it across the lake. My eyes follow it, and to my astonishment, the stone skips across the water with accelerating speed, never stopping. Squinted my eyes the further and further it got until it was nothing more than a speck. Okay, I was gonna say, missed the hype. Hey, thanks to the hype train, boys. Real nice. I was gonna say, have you never seen someone skip a stone? And then apparently his skip stone went all the way across the lake, so maybe that's a little weird. Maybe that's a bit odd. Then it was gone. Alan let out a satisfied hum and my mouth hung open in astonishment. Damn, chat, you are getting rizzed. He is doing everything his pal. You are taking your pants off, chat. Do you want to go rock for rock? You want to go blow for blow with this guy? Or do you want to just want to let him teach you? You know? Do you just want to let him take your arms? And teach you, chat? What do you prefer, chat? The Wizard of Oz. Let him teach? Nobody cares? Okay, we'll let him teach. I look up at Alan with hopeful eyes.
Sure.
Sure thing, doe eyes. Here. Alan approaches me, picking up a random stone as he did. He examined it, turning it over in his hand. Can't just use any rock. Has to be very flat. And there's got to be a little nudge for you to place your fingers and grab onto. Then he grabs my wrist gently, handing me the rock. Places it in the palm of my hand for me to hold. Now, before you do anything, people tend to throw it like a frisbee. Don't throw it with your wrist. Sling your whole arm. I focus, taking into consideration what Alan told me. I felt a lot more confident in his throw. I take a deep breath and toss it again. I did it! Chat, you did it! It was a lot slower. Didn't go as far as Alan, but still. I cheer and Alan gives me a thumbs up. Nice. Good job, chat. You did it. We walked back to my place. The sun had already set with the moon and the stars taking its place. Chat, you went on a nice date. What the hell? I stretched, bending and stretching my legs after all that walking. I had fun today. Did you now? I nodded to him, approaching my doorstep and leaving Alan behind. We should do something like that again. Chats? Alan's eyes widen. He appears to be quiet for a moment. We should. Chat? Chats? I think you rizzed him with that line. Ooh, whoops. I am jealous. I should have picked Clock. I should have been Clock. God damn it, dude. No! Okay. Turn my door handle, opening it slightly. See you around, Alan. You didn't even kiss him! Chat, you gotta give him a smooch. Much like yesterday, as soon as I entered the house, it was as if all my energy drained out of me. Didn't even bother to go upstairs to my bedroom. That was literally me yesterday, chat. I was like, fucking, I'm done. I was like, no. I fall onto my sofa, face first. I'm just gonna sleep here. The sound of the TV slowly drowns out the sound of my breathing. Soon, every single worry I had faded away. Why was there a clown on TV? Well, I don't know what you watch, chat. You like closely? I don't care. Thank you for playing the beta of My Dear Hatchet Man. Oh, that's it? Oh. Well, that was just... Damn, chat just got a really nice date. What the hell? What the hell, chat? Fuck you, chat. What the hell? You guys just got a really nice date? Damn, chat, you just got a cute date with a hatchet man. Okay, well, now that chat has had their nice date, I think it's time for me to see what the other options are. Okay, freeze in place. My eyes frantically dart around looking for an exit. I wanted to run far, far away from whatever was approaching. Calm down, chat. Maybe it was just an animal. Okay, this is the same. Oh, no, it's not. Maybe not. Fuck, I'm not ready to die. Okay, this is the same. Okay, this time we're gonna attack him. Stay the hell away from me. I'll look around for anything to use as a weapon. Now I regret tossing that cool stick aside while on my way back. No, not the cool stick! Everyone knows when you're walking and you pick up a cool stick, that's yours forever. God, wait, my snacks! I grabbed my plastic bag. Well, not weighted in the slightest. I could throw a snack or two to make him at least mildly annoyed. Chat, why would you do that? I also pointed my granola bar at him, like some kind of sword. Not exactly the most threatening sight. I'm gonna hurt your man. With a granola bar. Yeah, you don't want to know how many ways I can kill a man with a granola bar. If you're gonna try to kill me, you're gonna work for it. You better hope I don't turn the tables. How cute. Couldn't make out his features well, but his hair stick. Okay, this is the same. Okay, skip. Okay, so last time chat got charmed, so I'm gonna say it annoyed you. I'm just gonna be mean to him the whole time. Let out a huff, rolling my eyes. Answer mine first. Okay, this is the same, so we're gonna skip. We're just gonna skip because we've already kind of seen what happens. So I guess even when you're annoyed with him, it's still the same. I guess we'll have a slice of leftover pizza. Better than fucking toaster waffles, dude. This could fill me up for the time being. It's been there for a while. Might as well not let it go to waste. Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. And then cry. Don't forget to cry, okay? Day 1. No! Yeah, no eggs this time. We're gonna be mean. We're gonna use leftover pizza. We're gonna throw snacks at the guy. I'm gonna hear fucking my next door neighbor Jerry moaning in the morning. It's too bright today. Shut the fuck up, Jerry! You sound like a dead bear. Okay, skip ahead. Okay, we're gonna groan. Ugh! Oh my god. Can't believe you just said that. You're way too young to be making uncle jokes. I couldn't resist. Flashes a smile at me, one that was way too proud of himself for that line. Alan. Okay, this is the same. Skip ahead. It weirded you out, chat. I know we picked that last time, but we're gonna just pick it again. Okay, because I want to be mean. Okay, last time he said he got an ice cream. In my case, I would have gotten an ice cream. I would have gotten that Oreo ice cream sandwich, chat. Or maybe, my favorite popsicle is the rockets. The rocket popsicles. It's like a rocket in my mouth, man. It just shoots everywhere. Ugh. And then I would never get a soda from these places. Those sodas are just overpriced, man. It's just overpriced garbage, okay? Garbage for your body. And if you're gonna have garbage for your body, you might as well have a goddamn slushie, because slushies are fucking good, okay? I would have accepted slushie, by the way. Slushies are just so fucking good. Quickly ran to the back of the store, grabbing myself a huge cup of frozen syrupy goodness. They're fairly... Yeah, I was gonna say, they're also really cheap, slushies. I looked back and saw that Alan was also scavenging around for snacks. Both of us... Okay, this is the same. Oh, so he doesn't get it. He only gets the ice cream. Alright. Last time we stayed silent. This time, we're gonna stay silent. We'll come back to this, okay? We'll stay silent again. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Why does it matter? Okay, skip. Search for a rock to throw. In a hurry, I began to look around for a decently sized stone. Pulled back my arm, rock in hand as far as I could. With all my might, I threw it in the water. Eagerly looked towards the water, only for the rock to disappear in the shallow waters. I pout. Oh. Don't bum yourself out. I'll teach you, doe eyes. Here. Oh, he still teaches you. Huh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Is there no different endings to this? Is it just the same? Is it... Maybe it's just... I guess it's just the same. Huh. Well, chat, that's kind of disappointing. That's rough. Chat, what do you think? What are you thinking, chat? Is there other endings to this, or is this it? I think this is it, though. My dear Hatchet, man. It's just really wholesome. I mean, okay. I mean, alright. I mean, it was just really wholesome. It is in beta. This is, like, rewritten, too, apparently. We'll see what he says on that other one, too. I want to see what he says when we offer him a taste of your treat. It only seems fair, right? Motion my ice cream towards him, shaking it to signal Alan to indulge a bit. Tilts his head like a confused dog before getting the hint. Oh. Leans forward. Oh! Bro? Alright, bro. I mean... Chat, I mean... Why did you make him do that, chat? Why did you make him do that, chat? This is good art. Someone edit that. I'm gonna save that. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I look this up on Rule 34, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be something else. Felt his hand graze against mine, pulling me a little bit closer to take a bite. His lips smacked. It takes a moment to savor the taste. Yeah, there you go. There you go, chat. Then his eyes gaze up at me, staring with a smirk spread on his face. When I couldn't exactly pinpoint what he was trying to say, my heart felt like it was pounding. Oh, you know. You know what he was gonna say with this smile, okay, chat? You know. You know exactly what he was doing with this. He was like, I'll show you how much I can take. You have good taste, doe eyes. Alright. Alan steps away, continuing to eat his forbidden chocolate. Hey! I call out before following him right on his tail. Okay, so this is the same. That's all the same. Okay. Was there any other options that we didn't pick? I don't know, actually. I think that's everything, pretty much. I think that's everything. Okay. I think. GG on the sub goal. Oh, did we hit the sub goal? Nice! Let's go! Let's go, chats. Good job. I'm pretty sure my sub goal is really small, but still, I'll take it. I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, I'm a little too. I'm surprised. Wait, he doesn't take a lot, judging from his bite size. Oh, never mind. I thought we were disappointed about how he didn't murder us. Okay. Never mind. Mr. Teddy Bear over here needs him to deep throat something a lot bigger, apparently. Okay, alright. Jeez, packing, eh? Alright, show off. Alright, Jesus. Okay, well, YouTube. This was my Dear Hatchet Man's demo. I know it was kind of quick there at the end. Here, you know what? One more time. I'm gonna try to be like nice and everything. Maybe that'll get me something different. Kind of charmed you. I'll be right back, YouTube. Toaster waffles, quick and easy. I'm craving something sweet too. Now, where did I leave that bottle of syrup? Okay. Laugh. Maybe I'll just be super nice. Flattered you. My face turns red. This is the only one we didn't pick. My eyes shifted around and I began to laugh. I was merely trying to brush off his comment. Come to think of it, I did find him to be cute. There was a beat of silence.
Alright.
I'll lead the way. Cool. Okay. Ice cream. Okay. Offer him a taste of your treats. Okay. Teach me how to do that. Back. I'm just gonna sleep here. Oh, that's the sound of the door opening. I think you're playing the beta of My Dear Hatchet Man. Oh, okay. So nothing different. Okay. Is there an option to turn off the VA? Yeah, you can turn off voice volume. You just turn it off. You just make it go to 0. I assume that'll turn it off. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. YouTube. My name's Clock. We play a lot of visual novels, horror games, yandere games, things like that. And a few RPG Maker games. I've been trying to play more of those because I actually really enjoy them. And once in a while, like a AAA horror game, too. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy those things, definitely subscribe. If you want to see My Dear Hatchet Man in the future, definitely subscribe. We'll play whenever the next day comes out. We'll definitely play it, okay? We'll see what this man is really packing, okay? We'll see what he can do with that hatchet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but anyways, wow. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It helps me out a lot more than you think it does. It really does. So anyways, thanks. Have a good one. I'll see you next time, okay? Peace.